We announced a lot. So the keynote we did this morning, it's online, and feel free to come back and see it, but I'll try and summarize a couple key things. We think about the world in terms of how people use online video as there's digital media companies that are monetizing media itself, and there's digital marketers that are using that media to drive their business in other ways, to market their products and their brands and so on. And so we had these sort of announcements in both areas, but the biggest news was some new products for the digital marketer. We announced a brand new product called Brightcove Gallery, and this is something I'm really excited about. For years we have customers who are very happy and they use the Brightcove player, they put it on many parts of their site, but one of the things they come back to us for is they say, well, we want to do a video portal where we aggregate all our video content, we want to do our own like Hulu-like site. And it's a pretty big development project, and many of these teams don't have access to a lot of development resources. They don't have all the skills to figure out necessarily, all right, how do you do video SEO and some of the other things that make video so valuable. So what Brightcove Gallery is it's a new tool and a new subscription service that lets you very, very easily, as a business user, rapidly assemble your own video portal. It comes with beautiful templates. You can tie it into the CSS of your website. But most importantly, it comes with a whole set of features and tools that make that an effective part of your marketing strategy. So it's designed up front for video SEO to drive more traffic into your site and create awareness. There are tools for social sharing built in so that you can share that video out, not just Facebook and Twitter, but Pinterest and LinkedIn and Tumblr. It's a very compelling tool for a marketer to be able to rapidly put together maybe a micro portal around an event, or maybe around the launch of a product, or maybe it's just an aggregate for their company, a video.company.com kind of thing. And so we're really excited about that. It's a brand new product and it's available today. The second thing we announced, it relates to that actually, is what we call the Video Marketing Suite. And this includes Video Cloud, which most of our customers know, and it's a way to manage all your video and put it on all your pages. Gallery, which is a way now to put that together into an integrated video portal and drive your marketing with that. And then also a set of integrations we built, like our new cloud component for Eloqua, which lets you tie your video into an Eloqua market automation system and put it on landing pages and put it on your microsites and the like. And so it's a whole suite of tools that gives a marketer a really powerful tool set to drive video marketing. That's a big set of what we announced. It's still an online video world, but the endpoints have changed. So if you go back to the early days, people watched some video on their desktops and laptops, and it wasn't a very good consumer experience. Then going back 4 or 5 years, they started to get these great handheld devices, iPhones and iPads, and then Android, that started to be really good consumer devices. And the industry likes to talk about anywhere, anytime, any device, but the reality is it wasn't quite there. But consumers now have latched onto that and actually are pulling the industry forward. They got their iPads, so they really do expect all the content in their life to be available anytime, anywhere, any device. But it's starting to fragment more. It's not just desktop to iOS to Android. It's also Chromecast, it's Amazon, it's Samsung Smart TVs. And so we needed to rethink everything we do for a world where it's not just about, okay, I got to cover one more platform, but that's fundamentally multi-platform, where you have dozens of platforms and you need to be able to reach arbitrary platforms that might come out. And so we're doing a number of things in that regard. We have a whole new player service coming out this year that we talked about a little bit this year that is built from the ground up entirely with HTML, HLS, JavaScript, and CSS. It's extremely multi-platform. With the new One service we're moving all of the ad insertions into the cloud so that we can really reach every device. We hit 15,000 different device profiles. And so what we've been doing is really rethinking the architecture of everything we do for a world that is inherently heterogeneous, as opposed to a world that's desktop plus. And that's just a different way of thinking about things, and it's really driven and changed the way we architect our products. Unicorn Technology is a product called Brightcove Once. It's for both VOD and for live. And what it does is it takes all of the complexity of ad integration from the client and moves it into the cloud. There's a couple reasons why that's important and why it makes a really big difference in monetization. First of all, doing the client-side ad integration with mid-rolls on live, on the mobile web, you just can't do that on every device. Building all of those client-side technology, it doesn't scale. So by moving into the cloud, you can reach every device. And that's really compelling. We have customers who get 30% more inventory overnight, literally overnight when they implement Once. The second thing is it creates just a higher quality experience. You're connecting to the ad server at get wire speed in the cloud. And so by the time it hits the device, it's like TV. It's a seamless experience where the quality of the video and the quality of the ad are matched so that it's the same bit rate, and there's no black space, there's no spinning wheel of death where you're waiting 4 or 5 seconds. You radically reduce the errors. You can get dramatic revenue uplifts almost overnight by taking advantage of a technology like this. Then you take that and you compare it with our upcoming lightweight player, and you get the best of both worlds. You get the client-side interactivity for click-throughs, you get the reach any device with server-side ad insertion, and you can really dramatically improve the experience of your viewers. And with that, then you drive a lot more monetization.